Hey y'all, iRick Sky here, and a lot of y'all have asked me, hey man, what's the best drone to buy for Christmas 2018? Now, whether you're buying a drone for yourself, whether you're buying a drone for someone else, there's a lot of things to consider. Now, number one, drones can be a lot of fun. Obviously, there's something that should be used by adults or under close supervision, and you got to make sure that you're flying in permissible places. And there's several categories of drones. So this video, I'm not going to address the toy drones, but I'm going to address the drones with cameras. So everything from an entry-level price point all the way up to the very high-end drone that an enthusiast may want to pick up. So 2018, there's several drones that I would recommend, and we're going to start at the bottom of the price bracket, and we're going to work our way up. Expand this video's description, and you can check the links there to find all the drones and all the drone accessories that I'm going to mention within this video. And if there's something you can't find, feel free to message me on my Facebook page, facebook.com/iRickSky, and I'll be happy to try to find a link for you. But the first drone that I would recommend would be the Mavic Air. The Mavic Air is a very small, very lightweight drone. But even though it's small and lightweight, it's got a 4K camera. So you can get some really good video, you can get some really good photos with it. It's a real treat to fly. I've really loved the Mavic Air. So that would be my number one entry-level price point drone, unless you don't care about 4K video and 1080p is acceptable, and you want to potentially spend even less for a drone. And in that scenario, you'd probably want to check out the DJI Spark. Now, it's only going to do 1080p video, but it's still an awesome flying experience. But between the two, if money is not an issue, I would definitely lean towards the Mavic Air, the Mavic Air, just for the greater battery life, the greater control range, and just an overall better experience. Not that the Spark is a bad experience. It's awesome. But it's not quite as good as a Mavic Air. Now, if money is of no issue at all, or maybe it is, but you just want to get the absolute best experience that's on the market today, you're going to want to go with Mavic 2 Pro. Now, there's two versions of Mavic 2. There's a Mavic 2 Zoom, which has a camera that'll zoom in and zoom out. And that's a good drone. Same drone as Mavic 2 Pro, except for the camera. So the Mavic 2 Pro has a very high-end 1-inch sensor camera. If you're not familiar with sensor size, basically it means that that drone, the Mavic Pro with a 1-inch sensor camera, can perform better in low-light situations. It's also better overall video quality and image quality from my observations. Now the Mavic 2 Zoom has the ability for the camera to zoom in and zoom out. It's not as high-end of a camera as the Mavic 2 Pro, but it's still a really good camera. And the drone itself, the Mavic 2, it's the same aerial platform, just a different camera. So if you want the absolute best video and photo quality, go with the Pro. But if you potentially want to save a little bit, go with the Mavic 2 Zoom. And yeah, the video and photo quality may not be as good, but you do have the ability to zoom in and zoom out. So depending upon your use case for the drone, or whomever is going to be using the drone, that zoom may be a very valuable feature. So yes, all the drones that I just mentioned were DJI, and I know if you're familiar with drones, even if you're not familiar with drones, you've probably heard of DJI Phantom. DJI Phantom is arguably the drone that started it all, that made drones popular. And I didn't mention the DJI Phantom, and the reason being is that it was an awesome drone. I mean, it's what made this hobby become recognized by tons of people, including myself. But on today's market, I find the DJI Phantom, at least the current offerings at the time of posting this video for Christmas 2018, I find the current offerings of DJI Phantom to be too big and too heavy in comparison to the drones that I just mentioned. And not necessarily that being too big and too heavy is a concern for you. I mean, maybe you're not Maybe you're not hiking with your drone. Maybe you're not carrying it a long distance to and from the flying location. So, maybe the size and weight's not an issue. But even if it's not, the drones that I just mentioned, the Mavic 2s and the Mavic Air, newer drones. So, you're getting newer technology. Just for that reason, I wouldn't, even if it was deeply discounted, I probably wouldn't go for a DJI Phantom today. Because they're just, again, those drones I just mentioned are better, in my opinion. So, yeah, and there's other manufacturers out there. Expand this video's description. Check the links there. You can find, there's a drone you can probably potentially find some really good deals on it. Expand this video's description. You can find the link. But the Parrot Anafi. Parrot Anafi is, in my opinion, the first drone from a company called Parrot that really impressed. Now, it has its shortcomings, and you can check out my field test videos and my review videos for the Anafi, but despite those shortcomings, it was still an enjoyable drone. So that may be one that you want to check out as well. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to shoot me a message. Again, the best way to get me is my facebook.com/IRIXGuy. I'll be happy to try to answer any questions you may have. Be happy to share links to any drones and or drone accessories that you may be interested in, but I didn't mention within this video. So I'm here to help. Check out, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You're watching this video on the channel, youtube.com/IRIXGuy. I've been flying drones since Phantom 1. I've got thousands of drone videos on my channel. So, check them out for yourself and see how the technology has rapidly progressed throughout the past few years. I mean, it's a really fascinating hobby. And, for that reason, I wanted to share this, what I feel is knowledge as a result of, knowledge I've acquired as a result of many years of flying drones. So I hope this helps you. And, share this video with your friends and your family. I mean, drones can be a great Christmas gift. Something that gets people outdoors. It's something that is not just fun to fly. It's like, whoa, man, this thing is super cool. Flying it. It's unlike any other RC radio-controlled craft that I've experienced throughout my entire life. And I'm an old dude now. So, I mean, drones it's fascinating. And especially when you mix in the video and or photography component, at that point in time, you've got a flying camera. So not only can you master your piloting skills, but you can also begin to master your photography and or videography skills. So it's a great way to better enjoy the outdoors and have some enjoyable technology with you at the same time. So I hope this video is of value. Again, expand this video's description, check the links there, and you can find where to order all of the drones that I mentioned and the accessories as well. And if you can't find what you're looking for, facebook.com/IRIXGuy. And shoot me a message, and I'll try my best to help. Merry Christmas, and y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, IRIXGuy here. Thanks again for your viewership. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. If you're looking for IRIXGuy's Adventure Channel merch, like this t-shirt and a lot of other cool stuff, expand this video's description. You can find it all there. Y'all have a good day.